Hi, this is Kathy Tucker with Kathy Tucker Coaching and Consulting, and I am coming to you today with a message about 2018 and 2019. I want to first wish you a joyous holiday season and hope that you have time to rest, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, hopefully have some laughs, and just take some time to just decompress. During this time, I also think it's so important to reflect. Reflect on the last year, 2018, and reflect on what you want to do for 2019. I know that for me, I always love taking this time to think about what worked, what didn't work, and what do I want to do differently for the next year. I think about why did something work. I think about, setting goals for the new year. And when I set goals, I'm more inclined to say, okay, what activities are going to help me reach the goal? Because what I have found is if I don't focus on what those correct activities are, hitting the goal is much harder. So I really focus on activities. And I want you to think about that too. And as you're thinking about 2019, I want you to think about what activities do you need to do differently or to do consistently to ensure that you have a great year next year. And as you know, I'm a sales leadership coach and a sales coach, and I want to help you have a better 2019 if you are in a situation where you'd like to make some changes. Why am I coming to you with this message today? Because here's why. I talk to sales managers all the time, and it doesn't really matter what industry they're in, to be honest with you. But, the sales leadership role is it's really tough, and it can be really lonely. And a lot of managers out there are stressed. They've got more to do than they have time to do it in. They have pressures coming from their customers, from their salespeople, and from their bosses. And they're trying to solve problems and put out fires and make everybody happy. Their job is like a middle child. They're trying to do everything and take care of everybody. And you know what? It's tough. And, I understand what it's like because I used to be there. I was a sales manager. I had a great team. We hit our numbers. But I want to tell you what, in my early years as a sales leader, I worked my butt off. I mean, I made my numbers, but it wore me out. And, there's a time, when you're in sales and you're doing great in sales and you love it and you're at the top of your game, and then you move into a leadership role, you might not have as much guidance or direction. And, you're used to being the best of the best, and now you feel like you're at the bottom of the charts, or you feel like I'm doing everything I can, but it's just not working. And you don't know what all the right answers are. You don't always know what to do. And every situation is different. Every salesperson is different. And you're trying to figure out, how can I fix this, right? Because you want to do well. Well, like I said, I was there. I fought the fires. I fought the good fight. It was tough. And what happened to me was, I'd go to bed at night. I'd be thinking about, okay, how am I gonna get my numbers by the end of this month? I'd go to bed at night and I'd be thinking, okay, what does my conversation with my boss look like when I'm trying to talk about what do we need to be able to make my numbers? And then I go to bed at night and I'm thinking about, okay, what does the conversation look like to talk to these salespeople who, are not getting it, So, and I'd be up at night. I'd be trying to get all this stuff done, and finally I could do it, but it was not easy. So anyway, what happened to me is, believe it or not, at 9/11 happened, and I realized, you know what? I got two small kids. I want to be in their lives. I'm barely making it home for dinner every night. I'm not always making it to their swim meets. I've barely even gone to their school. And I'm thinking, you know what? I can't live this way. This isn't the life I want. I want to be more present with them. I want to be more present with my family and my friends. I got to do this differently. So I actually changed roles, got some guidance, some help, and said, you know what? I am going to turn this around. And I did. I had rock star sales teams, and I was able to hit the numbers. I had some terrific salespeople working for me, and you know what? We worked hard, but we had a lot of fun, and we got the results. And I was able to empower them so that they, instead of them bringing me problems, they brought me solutions. You know, I didn't have to always be advanced planning on everything because they helped me. So, I mean, I was able to lead a team that were so good at not just doing their job, but seeing a bigger picture and helping us run the business, that my job became a whole lot easier. So I want that for you. If I can help you do that, wouldn't that change your life? So that's why I've created this 90-day program called 9 Steps to Leading a Rockstar Sales Team. And this program is amazing because it teaches you all different types of strategies, processes, systems that will help you do everything from hire the right people to manage them correctly, to strategize your positioning for your product, to all kinds of things. So anyway, as you're reflecting on what can you do to change your work life next year, I want you to think about this. And if you think that this program might be something that would help you, you know, reach out to me for a 30-minute free call. What we'll do on that call is I'll ask you some questions to try to figure out from you, you know, what is your situation? What does it look like? Where do you want to go? And what's that gap? And is that something I can help you with? If it is, and we hit it off, and it looks like, you know, I can help you to a better life, then you know what? I'll invite you to be to take part of my program. If not, that's okay too. It's only 30 minutes, and you'll get a few ideas, and we'll move on from there. So anyway, I just want to help you be able to do your job, love your job, but also have a life. And it can be done. I did it. It took some, it took a breakthrough for me to realize I needed to make some changes, and I did. So, and now I'm here to help you do that. So check the link below. Give me a call or you'll have to fill out a few questions first, and then we'll set up a time for us to chat. And you know what? We'll find time, even over the holidays, if you want to chat over the next, 10 days. So anyway, all the best to you, and have a great holiday. Thanks. Bye.